It's not unusual for your cat to pee outside their litter tray. There are multiple reasons as to why your cat is doing this, with not all of them being so obvious. However, if this turns into a regular occurrence as opposed to a one-off, then this could mean there's a problem with your cat. Whether it be medical or emotional, it's necessary to understand why your cat is acting this way. In this article, we'll tell you the different reasons behind why your cat might be peeing everywhere, as well as some solutions to put an end to it. Your cat could be marking their territory. How do you tell the difference between a cat peeing outside their litter, or a cat simply marking their territory? Simply try to observe your cat when they pee outside the designated area. If they are seeking to mark their territory, there's a big chance that they'll emit a jet of about 20 centimeters from the ground, onto a vertical surface. This behavior is mostly seen in non-castrated cats. If this is the case for yours, maybe think about getting them castrated. If your cat is already castrated, consider investing in a pheromone diffuser that helps calm down anxious cats, most often stressed by territorial conflicts. In fact, even if they're castrated, if your cat faces a new arrival at the house, such as a kitten for example, they will not hesitate to mark their territory to show that they were there first. Your cat has a health problem. If your cat suddenly starts to urinate all over your house, this could be because they have no other option. Two scenarios are possible. He doesn't feel so good and hasn't found another way to let you know. He therefore opts for the most effective technique. He puts the problem right under your nose. It's up to you to determine what's wrong by consulting a vet. They quite simply have a urinary problem that prevents them from holding it in when they feel like peeing. They are therefore forced to relieve themselves outside the litter. It may be a classic urinary tract infection or cystitis. In both cases, you will need to consult your vet so your cat can receive the appropriate treatment. Your cat doesn't like their litter. It is possible that your cat doesn't like their litter and alerts you to this by peeing outside of it. There are many different reasons for this. The litter has a roof that makes it difficult for them to get in, it's not in a suitable place, or it's dirty, etc. As a reminder, here are the essentials for a clean and welcoming litter tray for your cat. The litter must be permanently clean, otherwise your cat may not want to place their paws in it. It is therefore necessary to change it regularly. Opt, if you can, for absorbent bedding. This will limit unpleasant odors and moisture in the litter. Remember to bleach the bottom of your litter every time you change it completely. Cats are attracted by this smell and will therefore be happier to use it. Place the litter in a calm place, and not in a corridor. Also avoid putting it near or next to where your cat eats and drinks, as it's very important to separate these two activities. If possible, provide a separate litter to each of your cats, and a supplementary litter. Your cats will have all the necessary comfort to urinate and will no longer feel the need to pee on your carpet. Your cat isn't toilet trained. If your cat categorically refuses to pee in their litter, or if this is a regular occurrence, then it may be necessary to retrain them. If they have been badly weaned or if their human hasn't taught them how to correctly use the litter when they're a kitten, then it's normal that they're confused as an adult. In this case, and only after dismissing all other possibilities, don't punish your cat, as this could only make things worse. Instead, bring them to their litter immediately after they have urinated elsewhere. This way, they will understand that this is where they should pee. Your cat is anxious. Lastly, if your cat pees outside their litter, it can be a sign of anxiety. They're showing you that they don't feel well and need your attention. If this is the case, don't hesitate to play more with them, cuddle them and offer them treats such as fruit, vegetables or even honey. You can also invest in a pheromone diffuser, which is very useful in calming down anxious cats.